In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on December 9, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Syracuse versus Georgetown. In the highly anticipated matchup between the Syracuse Orange and the Georgetown Hoyas, fans can expect a thrilling clash as these long-standing rivals renew their competition. Last season, Syracuse emerged victorious with an impressive 83-64 win on their home court, setting the stage for another intense showdown. The Orange's recent triumph over Cornell, securing an 81-70 victory as 4.5-point favorites, showcased their offensive prowess and ability to cover the spread. Meanwhile, Georgetown experienced a heart-wrenching loss to TCU, falling 84-83 in a game marked by a controversial call, though they managed to cover the 9.5-point spread. Syracuse, currently boasting a 6-3 record, demonstrated their resilience in the victory against Cornell. The team's dynamic performance saw them leading 34-31 at halftime, ultimately securing the win with 47 points in the second half. Star player Judah Mintz continues to shine, leading the team with an impressive 20 points per game, 3.6 assists per game, and 3 rebounds per game. The Orange's overall statistics reflect their offensive strength, averaging 77 points, 38.6 rebounds, and 13.6 assists per game while allowing 71 points against. Syracuse's shooting accuracy, including a 43.3% field goal rate and 32.4% three-point success, adds to their offensive arsenal. Georgetown, with a 5-3 record, displayed resilience in their recent game against TCU, where they nearly overturned a halftime deficit. Jaden Epps, averaging 19.1 points, 4.5 assists, and 2.4 rebounds per game, has been a key contributor to the Hoyas' offensive success. With a scoring average of 79 points, 38.4 rebounds, and 14.5 assists per game, Georgetown presents a formidable challenge. However, their defensive efficiency, ranking 308th, may pose a challenge against the talented Syracuse scorers. Analyzing the team's recent performances and strengths, Syracuse appears poised for another dominant display against Georgetown. The Orange's victory margin of 19 points in their previous meeting signals their capability to control this matchup. With Mintz's scoring prowess and Bell's 3-point proficiency, Syracuse's offensive firepower is likely to overwhelm Georgetown's defense, currently ranked 308th in efficiency. While Georgetown has shown positive signs in recent games, their victories against less formidable opponents raise questions about their readiness for a matchup with a team of Syracuse's caliber. The Orange's convincing win over LSU further emphasizes their superiority in comparison to Georgetown's recent triumphs over Lemoyne, Jackson State, Merrimack, and American. The Syracuse Orange are not only expected to win this game, but are also expected to cover the spread as favorites. Given Georgetown's defensive struggles and Syracuse's offensive momentum, the Orange are well positioned to secure victory and maintain their recent dominance in this rivalry. Syracuse's fast-paced play, coupled with Georgetown's recent trend of hitting overs, sets the stage for an offensive showcase. The Orange's 59th fastest tempo in the nation suggests an acceleration of the game pace, potentially turning extra possessions into valuable points. Georgetown's defensive vulnerabilities, evident in recent high-scoring encounters, further support the likelihood of a high-scoring affair. Considering the offensive capabilities of both teams and the lack of defensive prowess, this matchup is poised to be a shootout. This game is anticipated to be a high-scoring affair, with both teams favoring an up-tempo style, with little emphasis on defense. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Kentucky versus Penn. In a noteworthy non-conference clash, the prestigious number 16 Kentucky Wildcats embark on a rare road journey to face off against the scholarly Penn Quakers in the city of brotherly love. The Wildcats, still reeling from an unexpected 80-73 home loss to UNC Wilmington, where they fell as substantial 18.5-point favorites, are now gearing up for a challenging encounter on Saturday afternoon against the Penn Quakers. Notably, the Southeastern Conference powerhouse finds itself in an unusual away fixture against an Ivy League opponent. In the historical annals of their head-to-head matchups, the Wildcats have emerged victorious in all 5 meetings, including an impressive 86-62 home triumph in their most recent encounter on January 3, 2011. The intriguing storyline unfolds as the question lingers: can Penn orchestrate a monumental upset? Sporting a 6-4 overall record, the Quakers have displayed commendable form with 2 victories in their last 3 games. In their recent matchup against FDU Florham, Penn cruised to a commanding 111-57 win, a contest that lacked a posted line. The dynamic offensive showcase included a notable performance from Clark Sladshirt, who contributed 33 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Despite their offensive prowess, Penn faced a setback against LaSalle, scoring a commendable 92 points, only to succumb to a narrow 93-92 defeat. The team's season averages reveal an offensive output of 83 points per game, while their defense concedes 71 points on average, securing a 40th rank in offensive efficiency. Kentucky, on the other hand, grappled with defensive lapses in their recent matchup against UNC Wilmington, resulting in an 80-73 defeat. The Wildcats, boasting an average of 92 points per game, are a formidable offensive force but have struggled defensively, allowing an average of 73 points per game. Despite their offensive prowess, the Wildcats' defensive vulnerabilities have been evident, placing them at 231st in defensive efficiency. Notably, Antonio Reeves has been a standout performer, averaging 18 points with impressive shooting percentages. While the Wildcats possess the capability to dominate, their recent stumble and inconsistent defensive performances raise questions about their vulnerability. The Penn Quakers, armed with a potent offense averaging 83.1 points per game, find themselves in a quasi-home game scenario at the Wells Fargo Center, adding an intriguing layer to the matchup. Anticipating defensive struggles for Kentucky, Penn is poised to capitalize on their offensive strengths, making the Quakers an attractive underdog pick to cover the spread. Turning attention to the total pick, both teams have demonstrated offensive prowess, with Kentucky posting an impressive 5-3 record in favor of the over in their 8 games this season. The Wildcats' offensive efficiency, effective field goal percentage, and 2-point shooting prowess position them favorably, ranking 11th, 8th, and 27th, respectively. Penn, with a 6-2 record in favor of the over, possesses a diverse offensive game, ranking 107th in offensive efficiency. The Quakers, despite a slower pace, showcase efficiency and effective field goal percentage. Both teams exhibit offensive prowess while having room for improvement on the defensive end. Kentucky's offensive dominance, averaging 92 points per game, aligns with their ability to set the pace. Penn, with multiple scoring threats and an impressive 3-point shooting percentage matching Kentucky's, adds to the potential for a high-scoring affair. Expect both teams to unleash 3-pointers on Saturday, contributing to a game with a plethora of points. Consequently, in what promises to be an exhilarating clash between Kentucky and Penn, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Illinois versus Tennessee. In an eagerly anticipated non-conference matchup, number 20 Illinois is set to face off against the 17th-ranked Tennessee on a Saturday afternoon. The Fighting Illini are riding high after securing an impressive 98-89 victory against the 11th-ranked Florida Atlantic on Tuesday night. Their only blemish on the record so far was a close 71-64 loss to Marquette in Game 3. However, they bounced back emphatically, triumphing over Eastern Illinois, Oakland, Valparaiso, Southern, Western Illinois, and Rutgers. The Illini showcased their dominance in the 76-58 win over Rutgers, commanding a 55-27 rebounding advantage while shooting at an efficient 45.5% from the field. In their recent clash against Florida Atlantic, the Illini faced a halftime deficit of 42-39 but orchestrated an impressive 59-47 run in the second half, ultimately securing a 98-89 victory. Leading the charge were Marcus Damask and Terrence Shannon, each each contributing 33 points, with Damask also grabbing 6 rebounds. On the Tennessee side, the Volunteers initiated the season with 4 consecutive wins against Tennessee Tech, Wisconsin, Wofford, and Syracuse. However, they faced a challenging stretch, enduring 3 consecutive losses to formidable ranked opponents Purdue, Kansas, and North Carolina. In their encounter with the Tar Heels, they allowed a 42.9% shooting, resulting in a 100-92 defeat. The Volunteers rebounded in their last game against George Mason, securing an 87-66 win, with Jonas Adu leading the scoring charts with 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. As the Volunteers gear up to face Illinois, they've already navigated a tough schedule, encountering ranked teams and displaying resilience. Additionally, Tennessee boasts an impressive home record, setting the stage for a compelling showdown against Illinois. The primary concern for the Illini lies in their offensive inconsistency, especially against Tennessee's formidable defense. The Volunteers, despite facing the 9th toughest schedule in the country, maintain a remarkable 30th position in the nation in assist-to-turnover ratio. Conversely, the Illini, having played a less challenging schedule, have struggled with ball control. This discrepancy is expected to play a crucial role, tipping the scales in favor of Tennessee, who we predict are going to win and cover the spread as favorites. Both teams exhibit prowess in scoring and defense, ranking in the top 100 for points per game and top 75 for points allowed per game. The Illini stand 3rd in the nation in field goal defense, while the Vols hold the 42nd position. With neither team heavily relying on the three-point shot and both shooting at an average rate, expectations for a high volume of three-point makes are tempered. The pace of play is commendable for both teams, but their strength on the glass is likely to limit second-chance opportunities. Anticipating a game characterized by stellar defense and one-and-done possessions on both ends, the prediction leans towards the total staying under the projected threshold. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.